the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
Hello, hello, beautiful people. How we doing? Is this thing on? All the things. I have been frantically cleaning. How is it that hair just gets everywhere? Am I right? Hi to everybody in the chat. I know I'm not doing my lives as often because last year I was doing them every week, which to be honest got a little bit much. But the Mondays are still coming around faster than I thought. So yeah, like, wow, how is it Monday already? Not only is it a Monday, but it is also back to school Monday. Well, at least for one of my kids. The other one goes back tomorrow. But yeah, it's back to school. It has been it feels like it's been such a long time since the kids have been at school. So yeah, it's just like, tomorrow is the first official day that they're both back at school, which means that we can get some work done again. Don't get me wrong, I love spending time with the kids, but it is very hard to work from home. Yes, I got my hair cut. I didn't have time to color it though, so it feels super, super dark. And I'm feeling a little odd about it. So thank you to everybody for all the wonderful comments. I really, really appreciate it. Because it does not feel like me. Let's say hi to everybody who is here. We have, there's a lot of people here. We have Sherelle, Candy, who else we got? Nina, Brenda, Kate, Maria, Tracy, Teresa, Brenda. Have I said Brenda already? Tara, Leah, Diane, pardon me, Nikki, Julie, Juliana, Cynthia, Penny. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Penny, for that beautiful, beautiful reminder. Yes, and it absolutely is overrated. Causes a lot of stress. Hi, Michelle, Kiva, Sally, Michael in the chat, and Wigglebutt. Yeah, welcome everyone to PA Live today. We had some stuff arrive just as we were about to go live, so that's exciting. We've got more stuff arriving today. It's due today. I was hoping it would be here before before we went live. Michael and I have been anxiously trying to stalk the couriers because it's all the chapters goodies are starting to arrive. Well, not all of them. There has been a delay on Pencil Case, which we mentioned in an email. Everybody who has ordered that has received an email. There's also an update on the help page, which if you're not sure on the help page, it's plannersandonon.com/help, which has all the latest logistics sort of updates in there, and dates and things like that. So I have some really cool, pretty things to show. And for those people, so the other day the stickers arrived and I was just so excited. I jumped onto Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram properly in a very long time because it has felt very overwhelming to be on Instagram, but I am really trying. I'm trying to get back out there. We're for mental health. So yeah, let's jump in to, because I've just had somebody ask, I just had Tracy ask about chapter 1. So let's just jump into chapter 1. If I do this, is that going to work? Nope. There we go. So chapter 1 is Loving Me. And that's one of the things I do have some of the pretty bits and pieces to show for that today, which means that it is currently in our warehouse being, what did Michael say? Kitted. So it did end up, I'm trying to remember. Oh, here we go. Shipping for Loving Me will commence today. Michael has just had confirmation that packing for the sticker lover and planner lover is complete. Packing for paper lover is underway, which is the one that I've just received today. Some, not all, will see tracking notifications today. The rest should be tomorrow. So one of the things, and I think we mentioned this in the last live, was that because it's the first one of a brand new layout for like the subscriptions, the packages are different, all that sort of stuff. We've had to actually retrain the warehouse as well, and they needed a couple of extra days as well to like just run through that with the staff and all that sort of thing. So that took a little bit of extra time that we normally don't see. Don't worry, usually by the second time it's pretty smooth. Oh, and also, yeah, the for everybody who ordered Paper Lover, there is our new box, which I haven't even seen yet. I'm so excited to see this box. Come on, where's mine? Noisy in this house this morning. Was that a noisy Michael or a noisy Indy? It was a noisy Indy. So yeah, really excited. What are you doing out there? Okay, for those who don't know, I sit right by the kitchen, which is not good for the waistline. Yeah, there is a really good chance that people in the US and the UK will see it before we. Would you mind closing the door for me, please? Sorry, full of distractions this morning. It has been that kind of morning. So I do apologize. So school starts back tomorrow for Indy. Until then, Indy is home today. Yeah, let me just get back on track here. Yay. And because shipping from this warehouse is quick, we'll get it before we move. So good luck on the move. Yeah, this warehouse is super quick. They just have it together. So we're, as part of the sort of like transition over to the new subscription model for the warehouse, we're saying, you know, what goes in the box, what doesn't go in the box, and, you know, working all those like minor logistical things that need to be done. Just to make sure that you get all your goodies. The box will definitely be fantastic for protecting the papers. Wow, that is fast. Candy, where are you again? I normally get mine in about 12 days so far. So if you're telling us how quick, I can never remember where everybody's from. So if you're telling us how quick that you're receiving your packages, please let us know. Like, drop it in the comments. I want to hear where you are and how quick you're getting them, because this warehouse is amazing and so fast. Now, when I'll chat the chapters release and Q1, and then I'm going to show you some pretties from it all. So the chapters set up items including the pencil case. Oh, sorry, excluding the pencil case. I need to, better glasses apparently. They're only new and I still need better ones. Are due to us on the 25th. I'd expect shipping shortly afterwards. There's a potential packing problem on the charm add-on that I'm confirming with the supplier, but assuming that we can fix that, it'll all go out on the 25th, pencil case excluded. And you would like to come, oh my gosh, you've got your business on the top, party on the bottom.
Hi.
So Indy also got a haircut. And she looks glorious. You got school tomorrow, hey? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, out you go. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so we have, in terms of speed, so Candy, who got hers in 12 days, is North Carolina. Yes, Indy. Yes, do you have to ask me that while I'm on a live? So school holidays is over, like, tomorrow. So if you're wondering why things are a little bit slower at the moment, here's the previews. Okay, so Kate is 7 days, sometimes faster in New Zealand, 8 to 9 days for Bianca in West Texas. Hi, Bianca. Michelle is 7 to 10 days in California. Lorena is in Sydney and within a week. Yeah, so wow. This is so quick. I am the same, Penny. I try not to track my stuff anymore. Like, I actually have one package which has gone missing from Melbourne, so in the same country. It was due in November. I have been contacting them several times, but anything that's like, I'll put a reminder in my thing for a month after it's due, just because firstly I'm usually too busy, and secondly, it's a nice surprise when it arrives. 7 to 8 days in Australia. Wow. So yeah, that is absolutely fantastic. I'm loving the shipping. Now, I'm very excited because, as I mentioned, a whole bunch of stuff just arrived as I went live. Okay, Brenda, you are going to really test me here. It's been just over 2 weeks to get to me in Saskatoon. Now, I know this next word, and I want to say, I still don't know how to pronounce it. I've heard it, and it's not coming through in my brain. The brain has just like stopped. Szechuan? Is that right? I am shocking. I apologize. Huh? There we go. Saskatchewan, Michael told me. Okay, so let me flip over to the demo view and show off the pretties that have arrived. This is a problem with having a really nice new white desk. Okay, so dividers, I'm going to put those over there. Let's go through this because I have not. This is the paper pack. I'm like, no, you can't see it first. I need to see it first. So we've got so this is going to be slightly different because the florals on here are slightly different. This was like an early sample, but the quote is the same. It's still got the little marker at the top. Candy, I love that reply. So this is all the new packaging, the new products, all the new. Oh, that feels nicer. That's nice. Okay. Oh, my hair's already on it. Okay, let's have a look at how all this went. Papers, die cuts, stamps, and the art cards. Oh my goodness. So, everybody's like, oh my goodness, I have those feels. Everything is so beautiful already and you haven't even seen anything yet. Yes, that is the feels. So we have the art card. Oh, look, there's Alex. Oh my goodness. Are we all excited yet? Oh, okay, so I'm not going to show the full of this, the letter behind on the live. That is for people to read. If you haven't seen it yet, it is on the blog, but for subscribers only to read. There is a download with it on there too. So I'm going to flip it over and leave it up this way. I'm going to take out all the goodies, all the die cuts. Hopefully I can remember to do that. Okay, so we've got the little soap. Now all the goodies are upside down. Oh my gosh, there's so many in here. Did we really put this many in? That is a lot. Hold on. Wow. There is a lot in here. Whoops. That one didn't pop out properly during production. Okay, so we've got like some leaves, some florals. Hopefully they're coming through. Yep, more beautiful, gorgeous florals. The soap, little bath bombs, a little jar, another jar, some more gorgeous florals. This feels like more than I remember. This is like a little, what's it called? Wind chime, a paintbrush, and we've got, oh yay, they did these correctly. Hold on. I need to put all these down because there's a lot. So these ones hadn't popped out, but they're so there's the die cut separate, So the photo frame separate, and then you got like the little suitcases inside. We've got the gorgeous little couch in there, the ladder and the paintbrush. I can't close my mouth. It's so beautiful. Little paint spill, the diffuser. This is so pretty. Look at this. Oh, how pretty is that? And the little steam coming up. I love how it's just so a touch light. Also, let me just check. I'm not going to lie here. I was a little bit nervous for a second there because it feels like it's the paper backing. But they are adhesive. They are on a paper back, so this is going to work for everyone. Yeah. What's up?
A little white.
Oh, is it? Okay. Michael's just going to... It's probably because I was using it for Instagram the other day and it was a bit dark. Well, that's a little bit too... Yep. This one maybe, Michael? This one, yeah. Hopefully that shows a little bit better. And then we have, yeah, there we go. There, that's better. Okay, so let me see if you can see that again. So you can see sort of like the little white there. The balancing rocks, the little curtain. And then this one's actually got like the, I'll tilt it a little bit. This one's actually got the little bathtub in there with the bubbles coming up out of the bathtub. Now let's see how this turned out. So this is it's a teeny tiny little envelope. So there's little score marks so that you can fold it there too. Oh my goodness, we're still going. So there's the gorgeous bathtub. The little keys and the notes. That's nice little. There's a really good mix of like small and big items. This one's the little tray and the florals and some the reed diffuser and the little tag. Oh, I think I'm gonna punch that and actually use it as a tag and put like a string through it. More florals, the little, okay, this is like epic. This reminds me of the bath bombs from Lush. It's like a little peony. Little reminder to breathe. The yoga mat. I really love this, making the yoga mat. Another candle, a little bubble, another floral, some of the bath bombs or the bath fizzes or whatever you want to call them. Little shampoo and conditioner. Another one of the little frames. A little note from Viv to get you started. And Alex. Isn't she gorgeous? She's so gorgeous. Okay, that turned out so beautiful. Okay, next thing in this is... Next up we have... Let's have a look at these. These are the quote cards. So the quote cards are something that... that we trialed out in another kit and absolutely loved. And I'm really excited because this arrived too. And this holds the quote cards. So we've got in my main character era. And then on the back, it's got this really cute little heart pattern. And then we've got the little floral smooshes. And I really loved putting this together. Failure. So, and it's all crossed out. So because it did say an act or instance of failing or proving unsuccessful, lack of success. And so I've scribbled that out and written required for success. It's got non-performance or something due, required and or expected. And I've written it's required and or expected for learning. And 3, it's not a dirty word because it's not. Failure is not a dirty word. So that's the second card and probably my favorite. Then we've got the bath bombs. And I have survived 100% of my bad days. And then we have the smooshes. And this one feels like cake. I just want it. And then we have I'm not starting fresh. I am starting from experience. Yes, the quote cards are back. They are part of the Paper Lover kit only. And they're like... How's that for some ASMR? Really lovely and thick. I'm not starting fresh. I'm starting from experience. And then this one's like the memory part of it, like the journaling part. and it's got things I love about me, so you can write that on the back. And this one, which is similar, it's the second journaling card, and it's got it's okay to take a moment, and it's got the bathtub, and then it's got favorite self-care moments on the back. So they are, I am loving, and they feel really lovely. Don't eat the quote card, Sammy. I will try not to. So yeah, it's just, I'm a big fan. Okay, next up is these stamps. The stamps turned out perfect. So we've got we've got the feature floral. We've then got a smaller floral, and some little quote sort of blobbies that you can write in, some little hearts, some script headers. So these match in the sticker book. It's not book, sorry, the sticker pack. I've got to learn to say that properly. It's old habits. So I'm just grabbing out the sheet of paper. So those match these ones here, and so you get 2 of them, and I'm going to try and be putting in 2 in every kit, and that way there's, you know, there's like by the end of the 12 months, so by the end of the chapters, you'll have a huge range of them as well. It's a new dawn, so the little quote there, a whole bunch of little icons down the bottom, which I am loving. And the little XOXO, so self-care moment, pamper time. So yeah, the stamps are perfect. Oh, and then there's these little washi strips that work as well. Because, you know, all my girls sign off with the little XOXO, which I was doing before I even watched Gossip Girl, and I was like, that's so cool. Okay, next up we have the papers. Now, we've got the gorgeous little, oh, wait, I found something the other day. One moment, please. I think I put it behind here. Yeah. Ow. So, I've had this for ages, and I was like, oh my gosh. No, that, am I the only one who hears the Michael Bublé song every time? No, because that's where it's from. And it's also on the chapters. I added it to the chapter 1 playlist for those who haven't checked that out yet over on Spotify. It's through our blog. So we've got the first page and then the back. Oh, it looks really good. It looks so good. And it's a lovely thickness. Then we've got some text in there and the pink on the back, which looks great as well. And then we have the succulent, so Viv's little succulent, and the peonies. And on the back of that, we've got that pink color. And then we have the Alex's loft apartment, so we're just going to move Alex in there. And then the brown on the back. Oh, sorry, it's like a different color, a different shade. And then we have 2 of the vellum. And then 2, which hopefully you can see, of the acetate. Let me just throw that over the top of one of these. So I am absolutely loving how these turned out. They look fantastic. This paper is probably my favorite. So yeah, so we bumped that up so that there is 2 of them in there. We heard you. We were able to make that change because we had a few more people opting in, which is fantastic. So that is the paper pack. So glad that there are 2. Yes, me too. And the great thing is, so the new storage, the envelope, I believe, is ever so slightly smaller as well, just because we had to make sure it fit really nicely in our boxes. So yeah, so it looks beautiful, all packaged away, and then yeah, when you're finished at the end of the day, you can just throw it all in here. I'm gonna if I throw this in here, it's gonna just go everywhere. So I am gonna keep them in, if I can do this on camera. I am going to keep these in here. Almost showed it. Okay, so that's going to go in there, and I'm going to keep these out because I want to show those again with something else in just a moment. Okay, next up we have the stickers. Now the stickers on their own don't come in a pouch, but if you purchase the planner lover comes in the pouch. And yes, everything is numbered, so that way you can easily reference all the bits and pieces and find them easily, hopefully in your crafty stash. Because I really wanted to make something that could be used as storage as well this time, because if you're like me, that's a really big problem. Okay. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, so we're gonna flip through. I might just zoom this in a touch. This way. There we go. All right, so there are a lot of stickers in here. And not just that, but can we just, before we get onto the stickers, let's just look at the folder. Like, what if this is not the end, but at the beginning we've got the gorgeous peonies, the numbers on there, which everybody's referencing at the moment, a little bit of branding down the bottom, on the back as well. And then we've got the little reminder in there. So if you want to, if you're not, no, you can't make that. What did I say, Jamie? So if you're, if you don't want to use the folders, you can always pull it apart and do something, else with it. There's so many things. I try and make them all multi-purpose, including the new boxes. Now, sticker sheets. Let's do it. Okay, hold on. I need to just flip back to me for a second, because the stick.
Just a note on the folders, just the stickiness.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you. The stickers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There was a lot of squealing when it arrived. The thickness is perfect. They're not as thick as the old stickers. I'm so freaking happy with how they turned out. So one thing I will mention is that our supplier did let us know that the adhesive on the bottom here, they found that some of them were not staying stuck. They're fixing it in the newer ones. All the ones that we have looked at were fine. If it does come apart, just a little bit of strip adhesive down the bottom there. To be honest, super impressed. We haven't had sort of this level of Q&A where they've actually, well, no, we have, but just that they were worried about the glue sticking down is such a small little detail, because we're a small customer for them. We're just super impressed that they're really caring about the product for us, because this was a new supplier for us. So we are super happy with this supplier, not just from a quality of the actual stickers, but even the folders and stuff like that. So the sticky bit on the folder, they're addressing that for the next lot, but this lot got out before they got the chance to notice it. To be honest, we haven't noticed it. So yeah. So hopefully it is a really quick fix at home, and I'm pretty sure most of us do have a glue or a double-sided tape. Okay, I almost pressed the end button. That would have been really bad. Okay, let me show you through the stickers. Okay, so these stickers, let me flip you through. Why did my screen just flashed at me? Sorry about that. Okay, so we've got this. Oh, and the other cool thing. Okay, there is so many cool things about stickers. Sorry, Sally. So one of the best things is look. It's cut all the way to the edge. I don't have to stop halfway. I can cut borders now. And look, I don't know if I can even show this accurately, but it is, so, look at how, it's not that super, super, super thing that crinkles too easily. It's just it's so perfectly, it's just the perfect thickness. So I'm so super excited about that. And yeah, it's just, I'm so happy with it. Now, so that's the first page. So we've got Alex, we've got like it's a bit of an intro to the kit, right? And then we go over to the second page, and I accidentally threw that in the wrong spot, so let me move that down. Now, these 2 pages are on clear. So the idea is, so because these are thinner stickers, they're so much easier to layer, because layering stickers is everything, right? Now, what I want to tell you is that, so here's one that I opened earlier. Oh, here's one that I opened earlier. And I did say to the suppliers, actually, no, is it that one? No. Yes, it is. No, it's not that one. Hold on, I can't even tell. It is that one. So what I said to the suppliers is, this page is actually, like, the clear ones are really hard to peel. What can I do to make that easier? And the supplier said to me, what you need to do is a reverse peel. So because to keep it nice and thin, that you should peel off the negative first. Now, I'm not going to say this is easy, but once you do it, it does make peeling off the other stickers so much easier. So, and you only need to do that for the clear pages. So there's 2 within this, and it does make it, I have actually done it on both of these. It does actually make it super easy to pick up after you've done that. So that's my little tip for getting that on the clear. And just go slow. Go slow. I know it's very exciting to just like reef it all off, but just go slowly. So yeah, because at first it looks like that, and then after you've sort of done the reverse peel, you can sort of see that shiny paper there. So I hope that helps. Yeah. I use my tweezers. Yes, and tweezers do actually help as well. So, but definitely doing the reverse peel makes such a big difference. And especially because then you do it all once, you get your sticker pack in, you do the reverse peel, and it's ready to go. Maybe I could do it on this one. Hold on, we ready? Okay. So I'm going to just like find one of the edges. Oh, look, that actually worked quite easy. So I've just sort of found where it's, where sort of the edge of that sticker is. And then I'm literally just going to peel that down. I'm just going to go nice and slowly. You can sort of see it reverse peeling down. And I actually cut into one a little bit because I was looking at the screen and not at what I was doing. And that's it. That's your reverse peel. That's 2 seconds. Now, I did actually tear slightly one of the stickers because I was looking at the screen that the comments coming through. But because it's on clear, never gonna know. Never gonna know. Okay, so that's a reverse peel. There you go, Michael. You can take that out of and clip that and clip that into a reel. So highly recommend doing that. Anyway, these are perfect for layering, for going on over the top. They're beautiful and clear. And now I'm going to show how not easy. Don't bite your nails, people. It just makes it harder to do this stuff. This is when I need my tweezers out. So there you go. See, you can see it's really nice and super clear. And it doesn't look like it's printed, like you can't see it as much. But once you put it down on the paper, I guarantee you it is amazing. Okay, so that's the 2 clear pages. And then the minis. Oh my gosh, the minis are back. I think I squished some more in. I bought in a feature mini. I'm just, yeah. So we've got some big Alex on the moving boxes. I then made a little mini Alex on just like one of the moving boxes. We've got the little side Alexes. So this was all a month of Alex. And one of the things that I love about the minis is that they are so they're more generic, right? It's the whole point of them. They're simple, they're little, they're easy. Now this side isn't cut out because this was done on an old template, but we will be updating that in the coming months. So this is also cut down the side. Minis, all the minis. Okay, then we have the the vibe fetty, not calling it the word fetty anymore. I can't remember who. One of our wonderful people in the comments called it vibe fetty, and I'm like, yes, I'm here for that. Now, a couple of things about this page. It's all individually cut, obviously, but when you peel it, hopefully I can show. I should have had my nails done for this live. Is it's like cut like washi strips. So it's got like that little, hold on, I'm just like, here, if I hold it over that, you can see it up there. It's got this really cool little edging on it, just to give it a little something extra. And that's the same as the ones in the middle. So there's like they're cut in between, and that's like the same sort of cut. Now, and I wanted to make it so that there's like 3 different lots of colors that you can mix and match with. And then there's some of these down the bottom, which are like little flags as well. And yeah, they just like coffee first, a little note, heart, this, don't forget. So there's, yeah, a whole bunch of those as well. Yeah, it's got the little tear. We're all about the tear branding here. So this pack is in the Paper Lover. No, sorry, I take that back. This pack is in the Sticker Lover and the Planner Lover. Oof, take that back. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at getting that right. Okay, next up we have is it's like the quotes. We've got the quote text at the top. So like the little headers and the little, I'm doing this happened today, or I'm going on a coffee date and whatnot. And these are more like column or box headers. And then we've got this section down here, which is like the currently section. So currently, loving, eating, learning, listening, drinking, watching, making, planning, reading, dreaming, creating, embracing. There was like 3 or 4 that didn't make the cut, but I think that's a good list. Now you don't have to do like a currently page. You can just do it as like a summary, or do just whatever takes your fancy in your planner. And then we have these down the bottom, which are day off and payday. Man, that would be nice if there was that many paydays. And these ones, I thought that I had, some of these ones are cut with the little rip tear as well. Not all of them, but some of them are. So yeah, and they've got this really nice gradient from the kit colors all over the top. Love the rough edges, yay! Now this next one is the box layout, and we have, so some of these are cut differently, and to be honest, it was funny because Jamie obviously helping me design, and she's like, there's an error in the box page. I'm like, no, I'm crazy and I did that on purpose. So we've got your standard vertical box here, right? That's cut like a standard box, and this one is too. And then Sam decides to go a little, so this one's still the same. And then we've got, the standard square box. And then in here, I'm like, you know what? It would be really cool if this was actually just a full sticker. So that way I've got a little bit of, like, I can either put a heading down there, or I could layer up a mini on the top, or, there's just a few other little options on how I could do that. And if I didn't want to do it that way, I could always just grab my X-Acto knife and just, slice it straight down in line with the other cuts. And the same with this one here. So that one is the same. On this side as well, I have left it a little bit wider. And this one as well, because it's got that gorgeous little feature in the bottom. And then the bottom ones are the standard square, which then leaves you, if you want, and I didn't put a cut across the bottom, but it then leaves you, if you want, to put like a cut across here and use that as a bonus extra washi piece. Oh, there we go, Candy. Yes, thank you for those. Between my husband and myself, we have 3 to 4 paydays a month. Oh yeah, because that would be like once a fortnight for 2 people. That makes sense. I was going to say, can we have lots of days off, hoping that it will actually come to fruition? You and me both, Sherelle. Oh yeah, we like the different box options. Woohoo! And then probably one of my favorite pages as well, which is completely, thought up from scratch. We've got the little quote call outs, which you can write in. This one here isn't a quote call out. This is actually a tab So you fold it in half and it's got like this cute little mini scallop sort of thing on there. We've got a whole bunch of the gorgeous little icons. We have some little award bits down the bottom. So we've got decluttered and donated, relaxed in the tub, celebrated myself, took time for a mental tidy, and took a chance and made a change. Now, these two here, celebrated myself and took a chance, made a change, are going to be in every month. The other three will change to match the kit. We've then got some little feature circles, which are great for layering. And then, of course, we have, and I'm going to pull out my one that I demoed the other day, because I want to keep one in a good condition. We have the folding sticker. Now, for those who haven't used one of our folding stickers, the best way to do it is to peel it up from this end first. Peel it all this way over until it's actually perforated, so it'll stop you. And then fold this top one back over on so it looks like that. And then you've just got to fold it down. But it's all perforated, so it makes it super easy to use, and to, yeah, just to, if you, especially for those people who want to share things like on socials, I find the folding planner fantastic for just writing in something you don't want people to read, because I know a lot of people, myself included, sometimes like to read in different people's bits and pieces in people's planners. Now, I'm going to move these around. Now we go on to the weekly view. Now, the weekly view follows a story. And so the first week is, it's the moving week. And so we've got the moving boxes and the feature art piece. We've also got the little date covers, and look, they are fussy cut. They are fussy cut. So I'm loving that. We've got some of the icons in the color for that week. We've also got the little Polaroid photo frame. We've then got the box that you can write in, and a whole bunch of deco. That was one of the big things, is that we wanted to make sure that there was heaps and heaps and heaps of deco in these new kits. Dana, we will have some more up on the website once these all shipped. And it's just the leftover stock. So if you don't want to miss out on a future one, I highly recommend subscribing so that you don't miss out. And then we have the second week, which is at the yoga studio. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. There's that little wind chime from earlier. And we've got the florals up here in a corner, because corner florals, super versatile. And a whole bunch of that gorgeous deco. And this here is also, I didn't mention this earlier, but this here is also cut, and it's cut all the way to the edge. So you've got that automatic torn edge there. Although, you can tear this as well, because this is torn. This is one big strip. This is one big strip that is perfect for just ripping out. And that was based on feedback that we got from the survey that we did last year, but also from just seeing how people are using our stickers in our group and sharing on show and tell. And then the last week is that having a bath, chilling out. I want this robe. And, just a little bit of self-pampering after. And I love these little, I don't know if people have been having a look, but she laid back into the bathtub, the water gently rising and colors swirling around her. So it's just like the little bit from the upcoming story I have not mentioned yet. And there should be like a little, a little bit of thunder for that. And then we've got the fourth week. Now the fourth week is a journaling week. So it's the reminder to, go back through. If you're going to, you can memory keep with this. It's got the bits where you can write in sort of your top 3 moments, or 3 memories, or, 3 quotes, or just something. And it's got some more beautiful florals to go into it, as well as these photos that go there too. Oh, thank you so much, Candy. Be sure to like the video. Sorry, my English is not Englishing. My words are not wording. My England is not being Englanding. Be sure you've liked the video and subscribe. And then we have these. So these are they are stickers. And I did have one. I think it's in here. Is it in this one? No. Must be in a different one. Oh no, it is in this one. So I really wanted to add this in. I added this in after we actually went and it sort of got added on in the proofing process, because I was like, I really want to do a page which is, so I don't have to glue it in. I don't have to rip up my pretty papers. And obviously there is different designs. They're not all the same design. But I want it to just automatically stick in. So it's sticker paper. It's easy to tear. Remember, the way you tear it will either show more or less of the white. So you can have a whole bunch of fun with that as well. Somebody is calling me and I have no idea who. There is 2 pages of that. So there's like, I want to say 18. Let me move that out of the way so I don't double count. 1, 2. I did this the other day on the Instagram too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. Hold on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There is 18 pages in the new sticker pack plus the folder. I need that flower melody. Well, one melody at a time. Come on. I feel like people are going to be saying that every month. Speaking of, okay, so that is, I think, hold on. Is that all the things that I have to show for chapter 1? There is more obviously on the way. We haven't received the planner kit yet, but it is all happening. Just with the Lunar New Year, there was a little bit of, and also because first time packing the kids, there's more that we had to go through with the supplies, so it did take a couple of extra days. We're sorry, but we are getting back on top of it all at the moment, and also with when the Lunar New Year holiday ends, we will be absolutely back into the flow of things, because we have made a whole bunch of changes, not just to be more useful, and there's another word, but better off for your planners. We've also made some changes here to make it easier for us to design. Washi and the rest of the planner kit are on the FedEx truck due to us tomorrow. Oh, I thought that was going to arrive today. That was the other one that I was hoping was going to arrive today. I'm just in awe. Just love everything. Yay! So yeah, if you purchased the planner lover kit, you'll get it in this. I thought I was doing top down then. You will get it in this gorgeous pouch, which fits all the planner lover and the stickers in there too. So yeah, that is super exciting. Now, let me just flip back to top down because I have the melody here, and the melody I have not set up yet because I have been wanting to do this live, so then I can eventually set one up. So this is not going to be my live setup. I'm going to show you through the goodies, and then I'm going to set one up probably later this week once I get through the next stuffs. So let me just flip back. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we has, and something else arrived, which I think everybody's going to be super excited to see. Let me just zoom this out. Hold on. I need to do the W side. The Y. It's got T and W, which I know is telephoto and, wide angle, but, T and W sounds way better. Okay. Okay. I was so the last few boxes, I don't even know if this cost us more, but I was like, I wonder if I can put a gradient instead of just a one color CMYK print. So I put a gradient on it, and I'm here for it because look at that moment as you just open it up. It is just, oh my goodness. It is just perfect. I am just super excited for how this has turned out. And then we're going to pull this out. Isn't she yummy? Isn't she yummy? She's so pretty. She's so beautiful. Sammy, I wonder if this cost us more. Yes, it did. Hashtag worth it. Yes, exactly. But it's worth it. Okay. I won't, but I want to. But I also want to, and because we've got 2 here, I've got some gesso, however you pronounce it, and I kind of want to go to town on it and make it like chonky. I can do that, right? Okay, let me flip down and show you the inside. It's so yummy. Thank you, Sally Ann. Feels. Look at the side. Like it is so beautiful, and it's that one. It really does. It does look like a real print. It absolutely does. Okay, let's have a look on the inside. We've got the gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's such a pretty print. And I just realized that my camera is not straight. It's like this way. So we've got the 2 pockets on the side, and then we have the menu bar. And I was actually looking at, I don't know, we probably don't have any of these left, but, but like, I grabbed this out the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, that matches perfectly. This was from, I want to say Secure, or like the release that we did ages ago, but like that fits perfectly on there. And then you can also put a whole bunch of like different charms and things on there. We've then got the strings in the middle. The magic spine matches the same one as the Coastal Escape. So it is both B6, so the personal rings, and the A5 rings. It does both. And then on this side, we made a change to the other ones. So to the Coastal Escape. So the Coastal Escape had the menu bar that went all the way across the top. This time I thought the menu bar is great for the front, but on the back, I wanted to bring back the pocket, just in case you wanted to put a notepad in there, and then bring back the elastic on that side. And then we've also got that side, the extra pockets along the side. So yeah, I am absolutely in love with this. And then actually, before I close it up, you then grab the dividers. Can I just, ready? And the first one has the pocket on it. So, you know, you've got your little pocket across there. And then we've got each of the different months, and it just goes beautifully together. It just goes so perfectly. So there's your 6 months. Oh, we do have some of those pins left in store. There you go. I mean, it goes perfectly with it. So, you know, next order, I would grab one while you can. Now. We did have a couple of things. Oh, and also, before I go. So one of the thoughts I had was, well, so if you're thinking about, well, where do I store this while I'm using it? So you can put it in there. You can obviously put it in the back behind. The same with here and here, or you can have it at the back where it's actually like half in, half out. If you do that, just make sure you put your stickers on the other side, because you don't want them to get damaged when you're pulling it in and out. Or you can put them on the strings. You could just have the melody just for the stickers and use drum strings, so that way you can put more and more and more and thicken it out for the whole year. So there's a couple of other ideas for how to use. But like it just works. It just works. Okay, now talking about just working. Now I haven't seen the next thing I'm going to show yet. The next few things I'm going to show. So I am hoping that they worked out well. Is this all of it? I'm not sure if this is all of it. Michael, you can let me know if I missed something. So we had some stuff arrive, including the pendant. Now this is the new Now, just so you know, if you do decide to put your stickers on the back loop, on the back string, if you do have coils or rings or anything like that in there, keep in mind that this will indent into the back, but this will then work as a page lifter. So just keep that in mind. I personally will be keeping these on my desk, and then if I want to go out, I'll be putting mine into the side like that. Okie dokie. So that's how I'll be storing mine. Now this, let's have a look. Where did I put those quote cards? Okay, so this was in the, hold on. Oh, it's hot. It is hot in here. Where did I put them? There they are. Okay. So, move you out of the way for 2 minutes. Sorry, Miss Melody. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me show this one first. So, it's got on it, here's to the journey. It's an adhesive. It's all stickered. And we're going to put on like maybe this one. Now you can either put in just the one, but I believe this time, hopefully I got the measurements right. We're about to find out. Yep. So if you want, you can keep them all in there, and that way you won't lose them. Okay. The other thing, oh, that reminds me. I kept forgetting to show it, and then this time I was like, nope, I'm definitely going to show it. Oh my goodness. Where did I put it? The other thing you can do, because if, you know, the backs, oh, whoops, oh my gosh, almost fell over. The back side of this is like clear, right? So you can see through on the back. Oh, that's, how did it look pretty? Let me flip that over. Let me flip it. Flip it good. Wiki-wah. There we go. Oh, how cute is that as a moment in your planner? Okay, now what you can do is if you want to see the backside, instead of putting it onto cardstock, you can laminate a page and then like stick it to that page. So that way when you, or just laminate nothing, sorry. So that way it's clear on the back. Or you could do what I've done here and just laminate the cards and then leave extra space so you can punch the side. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Then the next part of this little pocket set, so we've got that, which is designed for those. This pocket here, which is purposefully designed for, and this might not fit because you need to actually cut it down. One moment, please. Where's my trimmer? I'm just going to, if you, or you could use the acetate. Yeah, that's a good point. So the acetate this month was not plain at the top, but the new ones are going to be plain at the top. So that way you can use the acetate, the clear on the acetate. That is 100% correct. So I'm just going to trim off the excess on this. There we go. Hi, Marisol. So then what you can do is pop that in here, and it's got in my, I'm not sure if you can see that. Once you put like a card behind it, you'll be able to see it better, but it's in my main character era. So loving that. And that also can be used like on one of the dividers. Let me grab one of them. I could put it on the back of the divider because that's also got a clear back. Yes, you are looking at the chapters, Melody. So you could put that on there. Look at how non-committal I am. I'm like, I ain't going to peel that down. I want to put it in the perfect spot. Hashtag perfectionism sucks. That's another video. So yeah, and then the third part of that little pack of 2 pockets and this is the, okay, hold on, I need paper. Wait. I'm meant to be going out soon and I'm far too excited right now. Please work, please work, please work, please work. Okay, so, please work. Okay. I need a pen. It's got like I work for a place that makes pens. Well, I don't anymore. Oh no, don't start that controversy. Okay, I'm going to use this one. You can sit there, my lovely. So, this is so cool. So with each, so this is like my magic tool. Let me, how am I going to show this? This is a different version of the what did I call it last time? The planner tool. I've changed it up slightly. It says at the top, with each new page, I embrace the me I am becoming. And then it's got the centering ruler. So it's got inches on this side and then centimeters on the other side. And then it's got a stencil in the middle of it. Now the stencil, let me just see if I can do this right. Okay. So we've got, just, you know, I'm not good with stencils. The ultimate planner tool, that's right. So we got the little heart and then it works. It works. It works. I feel like I'm having a Frankenstein moment. Okay. So then we've got like, so I did the top little heart and then the little person, right? But like the little person, I'm just going to show you because you can, let me just zoom in. Then you can do like, so there's a little actual face circle. And then we can go the little excited face. And then if you turn it this way, you can say like, there's like a little quotey face, quote mark. I'm loving it so much. And then, and then also you've got like a really nice, just like little sort of like cloud edger. And then you've got a different cloud edger at like more of a scallop edge down the bottom. Yay! Okay. Genuine excitement, people. Now, this is looking really cloudy because there's like a plastic protector over it, which they use when they're cutting it. So if I just peel that off, it looks a million times better. And now it's got a pink sheen to the edges because I've used a pink pen on it, and that is cool. So yeah, that is that. Now you can also punch it and it will go into your planner. So the idea is if you're going to use it that way, and now I want to get a baby wipe and just wipe off the ink before I get it to touch my planner. But the idea is when you put it in the planner that you've got the little like clouds that go up, up over the top. Okay. Anyway, that's if you decided to use it that way. Sammy, it's good to see you using and having fun with things you've designed. Oh, thank you. Oh, which pen is that? This is just I have a thing for ink gel. Inkjoy Papermate pens because I am a smudgy person. This is, oh, let me just zoom back out. Hold on. No, wrong way. Wrong way. These three were part of the quarterly. So the quarterly pocket set. So that was in with the quarterly, I can't remember what the product was called, but it's like the quarterly bundle. Q1 for people who are watching this later because we're coming up to Q2 very quickly. But yeah, I am stunned with how well they turned out. I'm so happy. Now, can I just, that's my face right now. Sharon, I do not know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, next up is something that a lot of people have been waiting to see. So I'm super happy that these arrived today. And I've been waiting to see it too. Now I'm going to have to zoom in again. I need to put the fan on or the aircon on. So this is, oops, too far, too close. This is the Locket. So it's got the New Dawn on the back. I'm just going to, whoops, pull that out. So there's a little letter in with it. And then there's the little, oh my goodness. Okay, you all have no idea. How do I open this? I can never remember how to open it. Oh, there it is. Hi. Is the air on?
Yeah.
Dying in here.
I know.
Just put the fan on. Is there? Thank you. Okay, so you can actually open it up and take the little bits out and put the, because I've got the refresh here as well. But it's got a new dawn in it. Oops. I asked for some extra little, there was only supposed to be 3 little things. And I'm like, no, I want more. I want more. So that's why it covers up the new dawn a little bit more. But the idea of this is, you ready? Oops, I need to zoom out. Oh, nope, wrong way. So I am just absolutely loving how that works. Now, the reason why we have so many of these, and they haven't arrived yet, so I'm going to have to use one of my other ones. I would also just be careful with, like, because you don't want to, like, smash it on the desk. Where did I put it? I saw it yesterday. I clipped it onto something. Oh, I know where I clipped it to. My wild planner. So I'm going to use this as an example because the kit, the builder was like, this was like an early sort of idea of the builder. But the idea of it is, is it through the, like you can add on the quarterly charms and bits and pieces onto the sides. So that way you can put the bow on there if you want. You can put the different charms on there and change that up. You can also really easily add the different, so this is like the love yourself with the little heart as well. So it's got the heart there, little love yourself. I think I'm going to have to change that over. But it's also pretty. And it's got, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's got the Planners Anonymous around the edge. I've wanted to do these for so long and they are just perfect. Now, the only thing is now I'm like, oh, I hope it's going to be okay. I'm like, it's so perfect. It's so beautiful for just there. Oh, we're in the middle of a record cold snap here. Yeah, I know. It is so hot here. I'm trying not to sweat. Like, don't sweat. Yeah, so the length is nice and long. And I'm like, I wonder if there's anywhere, like, I could probably actually put it on there. I could probably chuck a loop through the top and hang it on the inside. There's, yeah. Yeah, it is. There is a heat wave here. And I actually really like the heat, but I'm struggling a bit like today in here. Yeah, and there's a little note that goes with it. And I'm just going to read it to you all, actually. Dear friend, as you hold this locket in your hands, I hope it serves as a small reminder of the vast journey we're all a part of. Each update, each piece is a testament to growth, to the change of seasons, and to the chapter we add to our own stories. May it bring you comfort, joy, and a gentle nudge to embrace the beauty of the now, even as we step into the unknowns of tomorrow. And there's a little XOXO Alex. So yeah, so that is just, I am, it's so pretty. Okay, you don't need to see me just looking at a locket for the rest of the live. Okay, so, and yeah, it's really quite simple, as you saw, just like there's a little sort of like indent there to open it up. If you've got nails, it will be much easier than it is for me. And it's held together by magnets as well. And oh, is it magnet? Yeah, magnets and a clip. And then all the bits will fall out. And then you just swap it over for the other pieces. Very carefully. She bites. Okay. So I think that's the previews that I have for the quarterly and the chapter 1. Michael, if there's something that has arrived that I have not shown, please let me know. Let me jump over into, I have the very last of a chapter 2 preview, because I realized that I hadn't shown the stickers. So I want to jump over into that and let me share that right now. It looks like there's a preview already up. Oh, there we go. So, chapter, thank you so much, Dee. So, yeah, I try and put a lot of thought into the little details because, quite frankly, if people are going to be, I need to go this way. If people are going to be spending their hard earned cash, especially right now, like their hard earned cash on us, I want them to feel like they've gotten something exclusive, something that has had a lot of thought and effort put in, and not just something that's a throwaway. So yeah, that is the I want people to know that there's so much love and attention, and especially with chapters. Chapters is such a personal journey for so many people that I wanted it to be special. So let me just jump through the different, and then we were meant to be going out right now. So I'm going to have to blitz through the previews and then probably head out, but we will see. When will the chapter 2 digital kit be out? So that will be after the subscription period closes. So it's always after the closure of the subscription period. So this year we're also trying something different. We're a touch behind on the blog at the moment for chapter 1, but where the bits and pieces come out after the subscription period, so that it's firstly you're enjoying the first chapter for longer, or the different chapters for longer, because I mentioned last year one of the things that it feels like I'm having to move on from a kit before I've actually used it and really gotten to enjoy it. And that is something, so we're extending that out through getting the digitals out earlier, having the blog posts which go through the journey, all that sort of stuff. Are the journal prompts still coming? Yes, they are. Yes. I love that you care so much. It shows. Thank you. I really believe you achieved that. It's also incredible. So excited to see it in person. Yay! Your love definitely shows. Thank you. Yeah, it's every single little piece. And to be honest, I feel like I made these so special. I'm so nervous about putting it on the outside of my planner because it's so perfect. Okay, let me show you through these stickers. So, chapter 2, Alex's second. Let me, remind you of that. So this is the folder. So you've now seen what the folder looks like. So you can see that there's a continuation on in the style of the folder. So when you've got 12 of these, they are going to look just immaculate next to each other on your desk or on your in your Melody or wherever you choose to store them. And then we jump into the story. Oh, well, the actual stickers. So we've got that front page, and then we've got Amy there. We've got the nice little window looking out, and I don't know if you can notice, but the little details like the stained glass window. We've got the adorable little ducky because they go to the park. And Amy is, Amy is a long lost friend of Alex's, who she gets back in touch with. Nina, I do know about the issues with the blog post showing up on mobile. I'm trying to work on that. I don't know what the issue is. It looks like it's fine in Shopify, but then when I look at it, it's just weird. So I do know about that issue. I'm not a coder, but I'm having to try and work it out myself. So yeah. And then there is the Vibe Fetty. Now the Vibe Fetty again is cut. It's all different. All the text is different to last month. So it's relevant to the journey of the month. Then the next page, or the next pages, I should say, is we have those clear pages with the florals on them, the quote on them, and perfect for layering, all sorts of things. Now the next set of pages that I have here, I've got my microphone in the way. Next set of pages here, we've got those text pages and the like a bit more of a functional sort of icon-y page with the folding sticker. And as I said, you're all probably going to want the different folding stickers every month because there we go. They're so cute. And the colors behind. Next up we have the minis. Now, this was fun because we made Amy roller skate because she goes roller skating in the park. And yeah, so it was really fun to sort of like put the little helmet on her, give her some little roller skates. Isn't that funny? And yeah, so we've got a mixture of Amy and Alex. Why am I having trouble with that today? Okay, next up is the papers. So the paper sticker sheets. So this is all still in the stickers. So you've got that stained glass window and you've got the floral paper there too. So they're the ones that are great for tearing up because they've already got adhesive on the back. Now we jump into the weeks. So the first week is Alex reaches out to Amy after finding one of her books from school in the box as she was unpacking. And so she reaches out, sends her a text. I am just in love with the phone and the little sort of messages back and forth. And you can see like the piles of notes and things like that they wrote to each other. And then on the sidebar, I've left it empty so that you can write in your own messages to your friends or whoever you want to write it to. Maybe use this as an opportunity to reach out to someone who you haven't spoken to in a while. And then I've left a little bit of a gap here. And then these stickers that are sort of through just over here-ish fit down there. So you can sort of continue on with that story. The mini, I can't wait to use them. Yay! Yeah, the minis are super cute. I decided that this year I would stick to a color scheme each month for all of my other planners. This is going to be so easy for me now. The Chapters planner is all about me. Yes! Love it! Here for that. Okay, then the second week, they go and they meet up at the gardens. And so we've got some really nice like garden sort of, we've got the garden map there. We've got the little spot where they meet up. We've got some signs. We've got the gazebo. We've got the cute little ducks. And you can't see it, but the little photo beside in this corner, I really wish I'd remembered, but the little moment of the duck swimming in the pond is in that Polaroid. It's so cute. So, and then the week after that, it's all about the nostalgia. So they're going through the bits and pieces that they found. They're taking a trip down memory lane. So you've got like the concert and the concert tickets, the friendship bracelets, and the little beads from the friendship bracelets. We've got an ice cream truck with literally like a giant soft serve cone that's melting on the top. It's got the quote, which is "Years may pass, but true friendship lasts." We've got the roller skates. We've got the a mixtape down the bottom from when they were kids. It's got a whole bunch of goodies in there, and I am just really loving how it all pulled together. And then week 4, as I mentioned earlier, it is the recap. It's the looking back over the month. And this is because I really want to encourage that looking back over the month. And as I mentioned earlier, there is those journaling prompts on the way. I know they are still coming, but they are still there. So, this is sort of like the florals and a little bit of nostalgia and things like that as well. And I think I've already shown that. But so that is the stickers for chapter 2. So we're finalizing the stuff for chapter 3 right now, which is crazy. But those previews will be coming later this week. What else? Let me jump over into show and tell because we really have to start getting ready to head out if we're still going to have time, hopefully. Let me jump into show and tell. So for those who do not know, show and tell is where we showcase you, your awesomeness, what you make with what we do. And it keeps inspiring us to make things like chapters and stickers and all that sort of stuff. So let me just jump into that. So back to school week. Oh, Michael's made a big one. Okay, so I'm going to blitz through these quickly, but please don't let that be a reflection on how awesome I think all the things are that you have all made. So we've got it's a Kindle cover by Bianca. This is beautiful. A book a day keeps reality away. I love that. And then we have, and that was using the Beautiful You. So for those who do not know, we have already released the Beautiful You for Alex, which is available on the blog now. And I've also put a link directly to that blog post because I know the mobile version isn't working properly, but on our Facebook group and Facebook page. Next up is a journal entry by Laura using Heartfelt Home. Is she doing what is it, like wraps? Acro? That is awesome. That is so cool. Okay, and then we have a creative journal layout by Sharon featuring Loving Me, the creative kit. I'm loving that people are already getting into it because the creative kit is already out. And then we have Nancy, who has done a gorgeous weekly layout using Poolside for Australia Day. Next up is by Sharon McAllister, who has done a gorgeous journaling page using Arctic Adventures. I love how you've got the aurora and the torn paper. I'm here for the torn paper. That should be a quote. And then we've got by Candy, a gorgeous weekly layout using Into the Wild, which is stunning. Oh, wow. Kelly has done a creative journaling page, and it looks like using some distress inks as well, using Arctic Adventures. These are all just so creative and stunning. Miriam has done a gorgeous weekly layout using Sunflowers and Sunshine, one of my favorite throwback kits ever. Next up, Bianca. Bianca has been on a creating spree. If you haven't seen it all, make sure to go into the group. There's been a fair few people who have been. This is gorgeous. It's a Loving Me Chapter 1 journaling layout using the creative kit. Next up, we have a weekly layout by Bianca again for Coffee and Corgis by Bianca. And then Erin has done a gorgeous Into the Wild layout in her a notebook. Very cute. Love it. Wash my hair. Next up is by Michelle Boo, has done a gorgeous weekly layout using Northern Lights. Wow. And then Ellie has done a really sweet I just went blank. A really sweet layout using Arctic Adventures. So thank you so much, Ellie. And then next up is by Kelly, who has also used Arctic Adventures and the tear washi and made a gorgeous weekly layout as well. Next up is by Mary, who has got a gorgeous daily spread for Heartfelt Holidays, ending up Christmas, which is so pretty. I love the little bow at the top. Oops, hold on, I missed one. And then we have by Nina, who has done a memory keeping. Oh, no, is it a monthly? It's a monthly base. That's really cool. I really like that idea. So it looks like she's cut up the back pages and sort of just like mosaic them up, which is really cool. Thank you for that. Then Nancy has done a gorgeous weekly layout using Pink Lemonade. Then we've got Leah Smith, who has done an Arctic Adventures layout. I love the little trio up the top. It looks like an LPA planner because I used to use that layout. It's one of my favorites. And then Marcy has done a really cute weekly layout using Arctic Adventures 2. I love that as well. Oh, Shannon Martin has used Plum Blossom for her weekly layout. And then we have Jennifer Marie, who has used Hygge Life in her weekly planner. Loving it. See, corner florals, people. Corner florals. And then we have by Linda, who has done a gorgeous Arctic Adventure weekly layout in, it looks like, a week's planner. And then Mary has done a Into the Wild layout, which is so cute. And then Sherelle has done a Butterfly Skies. That's a throwback. as well, a weekly layout as well. Mary has done a gorgeous weekly layout. Talk about throwbacks, wild and free. This was like one of our first year kits. And then we have another weekly layout by Ruth, who has used Arctic Adventures on blackout. Wow, that looks amazing. I didn't think that the washi would look that good on a blackout, so that is really great to see. And yeah, I love all the little moments that you've got in there too. And then Aisha has created a weekly layout using Arctic Adventures. Oh, I like your little quote there. That's really cool. It's a thinker. So yeah, that is the show and tell for this week. If you want to be featured next week, get into our group and use the hashtag PA show and tell, and you may be featured. So we try and narrow them down so I don't have too many to go through. That's probably the most that we will do. Okay. So I'm going to just have a quick look, answer a couple of quick questions, but then I actually need to head out. So, because I had so much to share today. Let me just have a look and see if there's any recent messages. But yeah, thank you. That is very true. Beautiful job to everybody who was featured, and also to those who weren't featured, because there was some amazing bits and pieces in the group and out there sharing in the wild as well. When is Q2 coming out? So I can be ready to buy it. We are looking at... When are we looking at? So I have to finish designing a couple of other things first, and then Q2 will come out. So we are, I think, hoping for... Hold on. March. I think it's like a March release. Early March, I believe. I don't time travel well. Sorry, I'm just having a quick read. For anytime anyone says friendship bracelets now, all I hear is, so make a friendship bracelet, take the moment and taste it. I love it. New picture and decor. I can't download it from the website, no link. I'm not sure what this is, Laurie. Let me know. Did somebody ask about the old sticker kits? Yeah, I mean, Michael has ideas, but I have no time. So, yeah, so at the moment, everything that I have is like on chapters. Can't open the link to Beautiful You. Oh, that's odd. If you go over to the blog, it should have, so if you're logged in, there's a button at the bottom, and you should be able to click that, and it should go straight to the Beautiful You PDF, which then has a link through to the actual beautiful, like the actual downloads that match in the PDF. Maybe I should do a thing on how to do that. Oh, well, the quote cards, I did. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I did see that question earlier, and it's because I haven't made up my mind just yet. I am unsure. I have a few other things that I need to prioritize first. So we're trying to make sure that we at least get like the creative kits up at the same, as you may have noticed, we've got the creative kits up at the same, like literally just after the subscription period has closed. So we wanted to make sure that those were available pretty much straight away. Because we know that a lot of people, yourself included, loves to use the digitals. So yeah. Laurie, if you're on mobile, the link, click the PDF doesn't always work, just to let you know. Okay. This mobile thing is driving me crazy. I will have to work that out. Thank you. So, Laurie, can you let me know, are you on mobile when you're checking it? I will have to check that out. I will check that out later today. Oh, my drawer is locking. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. There has been so many goodies arriving. There's more arriving this week. I can't stop playing with my little charm. It is so cute. It is just perfect. It is just perfect. I'm loving it. I've wanted to do one of these for like, I think I designed it 3 years ago. So like holding it in my hand, it feels surreal right now. So I'm having a moment. Just having a moment. Okay. I'll have to check out the downloads. I need to head out now, but I will come back and check out the downloads when I come back later this afternoon. So if you're in the US, maybe check out tomorrow, and I'll see what's going on with that. Also, I'm boiling in here and I need to go. Stay warm wherever you are. If you're in one of the cold snaps in the US, if you're in Australia, stay cool through this heat wave. Oh, the weather. Thank you all so much for coming online and chilling out with me and getting just as excited as I am about all the new releases. There is so much coming and it's almost all on its way out to you. I cannot wait to see what you all make with it all. Thank you so much for sharing. I will see you all in, I believe it's in 2 weeks. I have left there are links in the YouTube so that you can subscribe to each of them because I've already laid them out till the end of March. So that way you know when I'm going to be live. Thank you all so much. Take care. Send love to your loved ones. And yeah, see you in a few weeks. Bye.